So how do you actually make money in life insurance? All right, so the only way to make money in life insurance is to actually help a client get a policy and get them protected. So that's the easy answer. What I'm gonna do next is I'm gonna break down the steps and the process to help you understand what it takes to help a client with life insurance so you can get paid. All right, now life insurance is one of the most regulated industries out there today. You're gonna need to get a life insurance license. In order to get a life insurance license, you're gonna have to study for the exam, which you can do within about 7 days. Most states allow you to do it virtually, so you don't even have to go to an in-classroom setting, and then you pass a test, and then you have to pay the state, so that way you become a licensed agent in the state that you live in. And if you want to get licensed in multiple states so you can help clients nationwide, after you get your license in your resident state, all you have to do is apply and pay for the license in the other states, and you're in business. All right, so you got a license. Now you're trying to figure out what company or agency to join. Maybe you did that before you even got your license. If you did, that's great. If you didn't, and you're looking to understand the differences between the companies in the industry, go ahead and check out our other video on our page. It's called Why You Want to Become a Life Insurance Agent, and I break it all down for you. All right, so now you found the route you want to go. The next step is to get appointed with the different insurance carriers that that agency or company is affiliated with. All right, you've completed the process to send the paperwork off to the insurance carrier so you can get appointed. Your next step is to start onboarding and begin your training. All right, now every company is different for their onboarding and their training. I'm gonna talk to you about the main skills and things you need to learn to do your job. All right, so the first step is, where do you get your clients? Okay, now I worked at a company before where we had no leads. That company had me walking around the mall, talking to people at networking events. The goal was I was trying to make a friend so that way I can sell life insurance to that friend. Now, before I started selling to these random people that I met, I first started selling to friends and family in my warm market. Now, what I found to be difficult in this model is that the people that we were talking to, friends and family, people that I met at different events, what have you, they never expressed interest in life insurance. So what I found was I was constantly trying to sell my product, myself, and my service, and the people on the other end weren't always open to that, so it made it very difficult to get new clients, to help families, so I can earn a living that I needed. So if this is how your company and your agency generates business, you have to be very careful and mindful of this business, because from my experience, what I've learned, guys, it's very difficult to scale this business, and it's very difficult to have a consistency of new clients because you're constantly going out there and working your warm market or just meeting random people to sell them insurance where they have expressed no interest whatsoever. So another way of generating new business or new clients is by using leads. Leads are simply potential clients that have seen something, whether it be on social media, on the internet, or in the mail, and they've filled out a form and they sent it back in saying they want information on life insurance. So what's the difference? The difference is now these people have actually expressed interest and intent in understanding and learning about life insurance because they have a need for it. As a result, this takes the sales pressure off of you as an agent, and now you're in the service aspect, because now you're servicing people and you are consulting them on what their options can be if they're eligible, because we know they're already interested. And the last thing that anyone wants to be is sold. Now, when you're a life insurance agent, assuming you're an independent contractor, when you're getting leads, they're not just given to you by a company. And if they are given to you by a company, I would be very, very cautious about what those leads look like, age of those leads, the intent of those leads. What are they actually filling out? Because typically free leads, they're not the best, guys. I'm sorry to say it. It's just the truth. All right, so now where do you get leads, right? If you want to be a successful agent, you want to do what successful agents do. So the first thing that I would do if I were you is I would talk to an agent that you see that is having success that you want. Ask them what lead sources they're using. So from there, you want to examine and look at the different lead types, the lead sources, and you want to find the lead that's best suited for you, right? It's got to fit your budget. You want to make sure you get enough leads, and you want to make sure you're working with a company that's actually going to deliver what you're looking for, which is a potential client that filled out the form looking for life insurance. Now, if you're working with a company that gives you lead vendors, plugs you in, and you're working a lead model, the important piece to all this is quantity and then intent. Just because a client or a potential client filled out a lead form, it doesn't mean they're ready to purchase. It doesn't even mean that they're ready to book an appointment. So the name of the game is quantity. So you gotta make enough phone calls, you gotta get in touch with enough people, and you gotta book enough appointments. And that's gonna be the second skill and the second thing you need to learn to be a successful life insurance agent. Now, every company has a different system and process on how they teach agents to book an appointment. Okay, so follow their system. The thing that you want to consider is, do you want to do this business in a person's home, or do you want to do it virtually, maybe via Zoom, maybe over the phone? One thing that I found in my experience is that when you book an appointment to go to a person's home, typically your close rate and your persistency is going to be a lot higher when you meet with a person in their house versus over the phone or virtually. All right, so you've booked an appointment, you're going to the client's house. Obviously, you need to learn how to present the info to make sure that the client understands what they may be eligible for and what's going to be best for their needs and their budget. Your main goal in a presentation with the client is just a few simple things. The first is you need to find their why. Why did they submit the request? Why do they need this coverage? What is it gonna look like if they don't have this protection? Now that you understand their why, you're gonna have to be a problem solver. Your job is to figure out, what can you do? What solutions do you have to help this client find the solution for their needs? Your goal is to find a solution, a product, a service that not only meets their needs, but also is affordable. If it makes sense for them, they understand it, and it's affordable, the likelihood of them purchasing a policy from you goes way up. All right, so you met with the client, you found their why, you found a solution for their problem, you presented them some options. Well, now, how do you close that sale? So what I found that works well for me, my agents, and our company is to present options for the customer and then do a takeaway close. What that simply means is, if my customer is Bob and I'm showing Bob life insurance options, I'm gonna show him 3 options. We're gonna show him the top option listed at the top on the piece of paper, the middle option in the middle, the bottom option obviously on the bottom. From there, after I've shown the client the options, I've went through the different options, all you wanna do is simply say this: now, Bob, I don't know if we can get you approved, because it's not up to me, it's up to the insurance company. But if we could get you approved, which one of these plans best fit your needs and leaves enough money for your wife, Mary? So what that does is that takes it off of what the budget restraints are and instead puts all the emphasis on what makes sense for Bob to protect his wife, Mary, and what amount of money is he going to leave his wife rather than how much it is per month. And then after you ask that question, the next thing you do is you pause and you're silent. Allow time for the client to make a decision, so that way once they make a decision, you then say, okay, great, perfect. Now I'm gonna go ahead and help you request coverage with the company. Go ahead and grab your driver's license and your banking info, and we'll see if we can go ahead and get you approved. All right, so now you've helped the client complete the application. The application is filed, the client was approved. Bingo, you've made your first sale, congratulations. But now, how do you get paid and how much are you gonna get paid? Depending on the company that you guys decide to join, you're either gonna get paid from the company itself or from the insurance carrier. In my experience, it's in your best interest to get paid from the insurance carrier so there's no delay in your income. In addition, if you're getting paid from the company, more than likely you're probably not getting the highest commission level that is available to you in the marketplace. All right, so let's assume you're getting paid directly from the insurance carrier, which is the best way to get paid in this industry. The way your pay is calculated is very simple. So let's use an example. If the client is paying $100 a month, you times that by 12, that's a $1,200 annual premium. So you're gonna get paid based off of that annual premium, and then the insurance company is gonna multiply your commission rate by that annual premium. So let's say that you're at 100% commission rate on this product with the company that you're offering or helping your client with. So if you take $1,200 and you multiply it by 100%, that equals a $1,200 commission on this one sale. All right, now there are a lot of companies out there that don't even offer 100% commission percentage. If you're at a company and you're being paid less than 100%, you should hit me up when you're done watching this video. Lots of companies out there are charging people to start with their company, but also are giving them low commission rates. And if you're in that type of model or you're even considering that, you should definitely consider another option. Take it from my advice. I've been there, I've done it. And just so you guys know, the company that I'm partnered with, we offer the highest commission in the industry with a scale of 90% all the way up to 145% on every policy sold. All right, so we have the commission percentage, we have the dollar payout that you earn, which is $1,200. Now what happens next is most companies will give you a 75% advance on your annual commission, which if you take 75% times it by 1,200, that means you're gonna earn $900 deposited into your bank account within about 48 to 72 hours. Now the remaining 25% commission that is yet to be paid out, that'll be paid out when the client pays their premiums in months 10, 11, and 12. So in months 10, 11, and 12, you would receive $100 each month, totals $300, plus the $900, earning you $1,200 for the year in that one sale. Now, the next way we get paid as life insurance agents are renewals. This is when a client renews their policies in years 2, 3, and beyond. Depending on the company, every company will pay out a different renewal percentage, generally speaking between 3 and 5%, but a little bit of something is better than a whole lot of nothing. All right, now another way of making income or getting paid as a life insurance agent is not just selling life insurance, but it's also building an agency. So what does building an agency entail? Well, instead of actually selling insurance, you're recruiting and coaching other people on how to sell life insurance. Now, when you do this, this is known as an override. So to simplify things, you're gonna earn a commission based on your team and agency's production. Now, the reason why this is so important, guys, is number one, it's gonna create passive income for you. Most people are looking for a way to make money where they don't have to either trade time for money or have to put their own effort and action into turning that into income. I'll tell you from personal experience, guys, when I got sick with COVID, I was obviously quarantined and not able to go out and help families. And at the time, I wasn't really doing virtual sales because I was really struggling in that aspect of the business. So luckily for building an agency, I was able to continuously generating income from the growth of our agency, which allowed me to have peace of mind that if I can't go to work for some reason, if I'm sick or something happens or I have to tend to something, my business continues to generate income for me, which is such a liberating feeling. All right, and the last way that you can earn money and earn commissions as a life insurance agent is by receiving bonuses from the company that you join. A lot of companies out there, they're gonna pay out monthly, annual bonuses based on production of either your personal sales or your agency sales. So that's just another way that you can get paid. Now, the cool thing is, guys, is you may be able to double dip and earn bonuses not only from the company you join, but from the insurance carrier, because a lot of times they offer bonuses, whether it's monthly or over a certain period of time, which will allow you to earn more as a life insurance agent. All right, so if you stuck with me till this part, you're looking for a way to earn money, get paid as a life insurance agent, it's important that you review the company's bonus and commission structure before you join on with any company. If your goal is to maximize your earning potential, you want to make sure that you join a company that starts you off at a high commission level. And just so you guys know, if you're at a commission level with anything under 100%, I would start looking if I was you. The other thing that's really important, guys, in all this, yes, making money is great, but you want to make sure that you have a path to success. And so you want to make sure you're not only joining the right company, but you want to make sure you're joining the right team, and you want to make sure that you have the right mentor to help you be successful. The reason you want to find a good mentor is because you want to find someone that has proven success, that can show you what they did and how they did it, so they can coach you to be profitable, to help more families, and so ultimately at the end of the day, you can make more money, which is why you're watching this video, right? So if any of this resonated with you guys, you're looking to join a team, go ahead and click the link below. One of our team members will get back to you within 24 hours. And guys, if you found this video helpful, go ahead and click the like button, go ahead and subscribe to the channel and leave us a comment, and we'll see you on the next video.